Oh, this is the worst. Yeah. Whenever you forget your password for the 1400th time, you have to text yourself a verification code. And in the milliseconds it takes to get that text, you've completely forgotten that you've asked for it. And you get the ding, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so popular. Who is that? Who needs me now? And it's Chase Bank. Here to put your ego in place. By the way, your verification code is 2157W.
You told me exactly what you wanted me to do, and I recommended against it, but I did it anyway. So now you're not happy. Whose fault is that? Steph, if you're going out, Diet Coke. You brought a picture? Okay, give it to me. What, are we joining the cast of The Golden Girl? No. The answer's no. Steph, 2 shampoos and extra conditioner. She's got a knot the size of a matzo ball. I started dating this new guy. Things were going good. One day, he invites me over for brunch. He says, I got a chicken coop outside. You want to see it? I'm thinking, not really, but I'm trying to be polite. We go outside, and then he asks me if I want to help feed his chicken. And then me in my mouth, I couldn't help myself. I said, honey, I'm your date, not a farmhand. Sweetheart, I'm going to pump up your chair. That's Diet Coke.
Hey, throw it in the bag. Everybody do it, throw it in the bag. Hey, throw it in the bag. Just 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 throw it in the bag.
Well, she called me 3 nights ago, and don't tell her that I told you this, but she called me and she said I had it. I'm packing up the station wagon, and I'm going to my mom's house for it. Well, I don't know where you left it. Maybe if you cleaned up your gosh darn room for once, you'd find it. I told her, I said, you have rights. You have rights, and I would contact an attorney. Well, I just told her, I said, I don't know if that's a good idea, but do what feels right. And then she got a perm. Well, if you're hungry, you can fix yourself some hamburger helper. There's bologna and cheese in the fridge. I mean, you're 9 years old. I mean, I didn't have the heart to tell her. She looks terrible. She looks terrible. Could you let the dog out?
The sweetest thing happened at Target today. I was with my daughter. I told her she could buy a Christmas book. So we were looking at Christmas books, and this girl, maybe 16 years old, came up and gave my daughter a $15 gift card and said she was just spreading kindness for the season. And then she just like disappeared into dust like the spirit of Target Angel. But I used the opportunity to explain to my daughter what she had done and how it was now my daughter's responsibility to pay it forward, keep that kindness going, and keep that giving going, you know? So I used the card to buy myself a Starbucks. I'm just kidding. I bought wine.
Any little thing I do, never seem to look like you. You don't wanna lose it. I'm not like that. Baby, when you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May.
Oh gosh, I think you just accidentally said May. It's no problem. We'll just do it again. It's just me. Yeah.
Get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May.
But see there you just added a run to the word May. Okay, I tell you what. Let's do JC's part where he says it as an example. Here we go.
So just too blind to see, but in the end you know it's gonna be me.
See there? Yeah, the me rhymes with the preceding C. So one more time.
There comes a day when I'll be the one you'll see. It's gonna be me. All that I do is not enough for you. I don't wanna lose it.
So this last week, I've been stuck at home with a pretty nasty cough and cold. I don't know what the heck's been going on with me. And let me tell you, me and Bob Barker have gotten to know each other very well over this last week, and I don't got nothing against the guy, okay? But I don't want to see his face anymore. I'm done with Bob Barker. So I ring up my best friend Brenda. I said, Brenda, see if Bob can watch little Tina because I'm feeling hot tonight. I want to go dancing. I'm not sitting one more night in this house looking as good as me. She says, Deb, I don't know, you sound kind of nuts. Are you sure you're feeling all right? I said, I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling like I need to dance is what I'm feeling like. So we walk into this bar. There's about 2 people standing around. I said, I don't care. And I run right to the jukebox. I find the song I'm looking for. And I went to town. I was dancing like a maniac. Brenda said, Deb, are you okay? I'm getting kind of worried about you. I said, I'm just letting off a little steam, Brenda. I've been stuck inside for a week. You know, and I used to be a pretty good dancer, and I was dancing, you know, and I just had this, it was like almost like an impulse, you know. I had to throw up a high kick. I threw my leg up, and that's when I heard it rip. I split my pants right down the middle. Brenda says, Deb, I think it's time to go home. I said, yeah, I think we better do that. Let's pack her up.
Every little thing I do, never thinking of for you. You don't wanna lose it. I'm not like that, baby. When you finally get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May.
Oh gosh, I think you just accidentally said May. It's no problem. We'll just do it again. Just me. Yeah. Okay.
Get to love somebody, guess what? It's gonna be May.
See there you just added a run to the word May. Okay, I tell you what. Let's do JC's part where he says it as an example. Here we go.
You're just too blind to see, but in the end, you know it's gonna be me.
See there? Yeah, the me rhymes with the preceding C. So one more time.
There comes a day when I'll be the one you see. It's gonna be me. All that I do is not enough for you. I don't wanna lose it.
Cause I really need somebody. Tell me I got somebody.
Baby girl, I'm the man from the big B. Hey, would you come play round my way? Man, listen to what I gotta say. Don't you know I am the man? Rock shows here at the gym Japan. Have people shaking my hand. Baby girl, better known as Ali. Give me good funk and hot. We can play haters, will we? Don't you know? Gotta tell somebody.
Cause I really need somebody. Tell me I got somebody.
Hey babe, what's our second born's birth date again? Is it the 28th or the 29th? It's the 13th. Okay, great. Samsonite. One thing about me that you should know. See, it happened one night about 1 year ago. I was having a particularly difficult day. Being a mom, things at work, not really going my way. It was like 9 o'clock, I was brushing my kids' teeth when I noticed I started to not be able to see. I started blacking out in one of my eyes. I thought, that's super weird, but maybe I just stared at a light. We got into bed in red and something was funky. I was looking at Curious George, but couldn't think of the word monkey. My kid asked me what was wrong. I figured, I'm just tired, working mom, brand new baby, way less sleep than required. I went to the garage, my husband in his truck, which I also couldn't think of that word. Okay, what the actual fuck is going on? I need to go lay down in bed. The words coming out of my mouth aren't matching what's in my head. I can't name the things I'm looking at. This is so dumb. Oh shit, my left arm's going numb. My husband makes me go to the hospital. I get to the back. They say, ma'am, you're having a transient ischemic attack. I'm sorry, what? No, this must be a joke. No, for real, lady. You just had a mini stroke. What? I thought I just needed some rest. Spent the next 3 months at doctor's offices getting all kinds of tests, heart monitors, brain scans, the whole process. And nothing was found because it was all due to stress. This is your reminder to handle your anxiety so your body doesn't turn on you. Thank you for listening.
Last night I went to the grocery store to get a package of meat to make Amber healthy. And as I was looking down into the cooler inspecting the beef, I quite a few run-ins with Frankie in the last year since we've been broken up, and a couple times I've been with Phil. This was the first time that I'd seen him alone in quite a while. And he says, Deb, you're looking good. You still with that guy? What's his name, Peter? I said, you know his name, Frank. You've met him twice. His name's Phil. Then Frank said, boy, do I miss your cooking. And he has the absolute nerve asking what I'm fixing. And you know, I told a little bit of a white lie. And if I'm being honest with myself, maybe it was because part of me wanted to make him a little jealous. Get back at him for all the things he did to me. So I says to him, I says, it's really none of your business, Frank, but, you know, if you want to know, I'm making meatloaf and mashed potatoes. And then to add insult to injury, I said, okay, Frank, lovely catching up with you. I gotta go to the freezer aisle and get some Klondike bars for dessert. There are things in this life that just can't be explained. It all started last night. I had just gotten home from the record store and I was about to watch an episode of Night Court when I got the most overwhelming craving for some Cracker Jacks. I opened the box. I poured some in my hands. But nothing was coming out. So I look at the top of the box and I can see that the prize is sitting there at the top. So I take it out and I notice it's a piece of notebook paper, and I think those folks at Cracker Jack, they're really cheaping out with the prize these days. But I go and I open it up and I am shocked. It's a handwritten note with some doodles. It says they came for the lobsters. Hans, this box was unopened. I had just gotten it at the grocery store the other day. Now, I can't tell you what it means, but I can tell you this. Cracker Jack is getting a call from me.
Okay, I don't know about you guys, but the last couple days, my For You page has just been full of the most incredible Black creators. So I want to share some of my recent follows. So funny. Go watch his skits where he assesses what his daughter must have been doing the night before. Genius. If you are a mom, follow her. She gets it. His whole family is hilarious. I especially love his bits with his son. I hope you guys all live together forever because I don't ever want to stop. He was one of my first follows on TikTok. I am so impressed with his comedy writing and his skits. Like, I want to be when I grow up. She is awesome at using sounds and making them even funnier. He does shower thoughts. They make my head hurt. They make me laugh. I love them. And to TikTok, keep them coming.
Young lady, if you don't watch your mouth, I'm gonna slap you into 2021. Wait a minute. Can you really do that?
There it is.
It is November 12th, 2022, 1:11 p.m. I have officially lost control of my household to my children. The 4-year-old and 1-year-old have begun working together. They found the weak spot in the barricades and saw their opportunity. The inmates are running the prison. This is their house now. It's a new regime. It's not looking good for me. I'm genuinely terrified.
In a world where your kid's newest character obsession takes over everything, infiltrates your every thought, and takes over your home, you can run, you can hide, but you cannot escape these mighty pops.
Mom, can we go to the new movie yet?
Heck yeah, we can. Paw Patrol to the Paw Patroller. The Paw Patroller is my car, is what I meant by it. Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late.
Oh, hey parents, are your kids about to become annoyingly obsessed with these mighty pups? I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah they are. But you know what? This movie has a female protagonist, and it's pretty cute, and you get an hour and a half of not being terrorized by your own child. So, see you there.
All right, kids, I'm here today to talk to you about marijuana, Mary Jane, cannabis, weed,
Ganja.
What is that?
It is a gateway drug. You so much as look at marijuana, a gateway drug, and boom, you're doing all the other drugs too. Yeah. Hey, you ever been to prison? You're 7? Don't think you'd do very well. One puff of the ganja, and you're a gana. It's gateway drug. Gateway. Oh, and you're gonna hear how cool it is to do marijuana. It's so fun. Everything's hilarious. Food tastes incredible.
Yeah, selling me on it, actually.
You literally don't have a care in the world.
Where might we be able to find some? You know, just to make sure we avoid there.
You will be offered a joint at literally every corner you turn. Just say no. Walk with your eyes closed. Heisman anyone who looks your direction. They are there to offer you drugs. That sweet little old lady who looks like she might need help crossing the street, drugs. Oh, she's your actual grandma? Drugs. Thank you, kids. Don't forget to sign up for softball. Thank you, Coach Smith, who I'm pretty sure is not. Next topic of conversation, we will be discussing the dangers of quicksand.
Does anyone else, when they're driving and they see a big, full black trash bag on the side of the road, just assume that there's a dead body inside? Or is it just me?
I'm gonna cut long layers around your face. Then we're gonna do a body wave. You're gonna have gorgeous volume, honey. I'm telling you, you're gonna love it. Stop, Diet Coke, start. Halt, looks along. This is Steph speaking. How can I help y'all? Hey, Samantha, what are you doing? Oh, you know, just fetching Diet Cokes and sweeping ruddy hair. Oh my god. Earlier, this guy came in for a haircut and he was like super hot, but he had BO to the max. And I was like, gag me with a spoon. Yeah, he was like Richard Gere hot, but the BO was like crazy. I was like, God, that's cute. Honey, baby, sweetie, Empress of gummy bears and gummy worms. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Oh, honey, it's gorgeous. I love it.
Hey guys, I just wanted to hop on here, and apologies for the way I look, I just woke up, but it's Amazon Prime Day, and I wanted to share with you some of my favorite necessities. And full transparency, these are affiliate links, so I make a percentage of every purchase that you make. First up, this car.
Coming down, Christmas. I'm watching it fall. Christmas. Lots of people around. Christmas. Baby, please come home. Christmas. The church bells in town are ringing a song. Christmas. What a happy sound. Christmas. Baby, please come home. They're singing deck the hall, but it's not like Christmas at all. 'Cause I remember when you were here, and all the fun we had last year. Pretty lights on the tree, I'm watching them shine. You should be here with me.
Hey, I'm thinking we go get ICECREAM. ICECREAM.
She's spilling ice cream, Dad. Duh.
You can spell now? When did that happen?
Oh, honey, you are my best work yet. Are you ready for your big reveal? Now let me turn you around and honey, what do you think? Gail, get MTV on the phone, honey. Molly Ringwald might have been pretty in pink, but my daughter's stunning in pinkish purple. Mom, I love it. Now look at me. I want you to go have fun, have the time of your life, and you remember how powerful you are, how incredibly beautiful you are, and how you can do anything. Now I have a surprise for you, Deb. I put in a call to Mustang Deb. She's gonna let you borrow her Mustang to go to the dance. No way, are you serious? You got more than one fairy godmother, hon. Now you are not to go over the speed limit. This here is the keys to the Mustang. She's out back. Now I gassed her up, I took her through the car wash, but she turns into a pumpkin at midnight. Thanks, Deb. You look gorgeous, hon. And one more thing, the earring. Oh, I know. I'm wearing these freedom feathers to remind me that I am wild and free. Don't watch me cry, watch me fly. My allergies are acting up. Gail, Diet Coke stat. Honey, keep dreaming.
Apple bottom jeans, boots without fur. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor, the next thing you know, shawty got low, 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 low.
This afternoon, I got a call from little Tina's elementary school teacher, Miss Harry. Scary Miss Harry, that's what I call her. Not in front of little Tina, but the woman scares me. She calls me and wants me to have a sit down with her about little Tina's progress. Tina likes to do performances for the class. She's very artistic. Mrs. Harry didn't like that. So I says, okay, working with her, I talk to her. We're trying to get her grades up. I get to Miss Harry's classroom. I take a seat at her desk. She says, as you know, report cards are going out soon, followed by the awards assembly. Miss Harry said, now I didn't want to tell you this over the phone, but a lot of the kids in my class, they're getting the A and the B honor roll. Tina's not one of them. She said, however, there's one award that's only given to one person in the entire class. It's awarded to the person most friendly and kind to others. It's called the Citizenship Award. And my baby's getting it. I'm gonna take her to Sears to get a new dress, and I'm inviting all her cousins to the assembly. I have recently found myself smack dab in the middle of some unfortunate misunderstandings. It all started with me asking out a certain Domino's employee. I think that I was so nervous when I asked him out, I didn't wait around for his answer. He never said yes. And so when he rejected me and didn't show up on our date, I was devastated. I really was. Then I saw him out at the bowling alley, and I saw that he was looking at me and I was looking at him. And well, I guess you could say I got a little carried away.
I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me.
Honey, as much as we are enjoying this performance of yours, I don't know if you know, but I'm fixing to tell you. That woman over there, she's with that man that you're making eyes at. Now let me introduce myself. I'm her best friend. And so I think if you move this performance, which is great, I think if you move it over by the pool tables, you're gonna have more luck. I'm also your local Avon rep. Do you want a little spray?
I was so embarrassed, I really was. I had no idea that he had himself a girlfriend. But now I do. Now I know, yes I do. Now I can move on. Last night, my boyfriend Phil canceled our date. He wasn't feeling good, and I said, can I do anything for you? He said, no, I just think I gotta sleep it off. So I take that opportunity to clean my house, do laundry. I made myself some Gordon's fish sticks. And then I got a call at 9 p.m. It was my best friend Brenda. She said, Deb, are you sitting down? I said, no, I'm not. She said, I need you to sit down. I said, Brenda, what's going on? Tell me, just get it out. She said, I was just at the movie theater. I was coming out from taking little Tina to see the movie Willow. And I saw something that I think you need to know about. I said, okay, I'm sitting down. What is it? She said, I turned to make sure Tina was right by me, and that's when I saw him. I said, who? Crocodile Dundee. The poster. They just put it up. Part 2's coming to our theater next week. I said, it's good that I was frickin' sitting down. You better get a babysitter, hon. We're going.
50 out of 50. Nailed it. I was always really good at standardized tests, so not surprised. Oh, you invited more doctors into the room to brag on me. Wait, what? That's not
Oh snap! Oh snap!
When I come to the club, step aside. Yeah, right. Yeah.
It's taking a toll, the way the story unfolds. Not the picture perfect movie.
I'm in the dressing room of Forever 21. They have 6 racks of juicy couture clothing. And I just overheard a girl saying it's going to be perfect for her 2000s party. We're a theme now.
Why do I feel like this? I'm going crazy now. So if you must start to be wide, your mind to the spirit.
So a few months ago, I quit my job because my boss was just drinking too many Irish coffees on the job. He didn't know what the heck was going on, and it was creating more work for me. And I said, you know what, Deb, you love music. You've always loved music. You should get a job doing something in music. Now, there's not a lot going on in this little rink-a-dink town, but I did get a job working at a record store. So I'm working for this lady, Trish, who's the owner. The record store is called Wild Out Records. And the lady's kind of nuts. She's always doing these interpretive dances and stuff in the middle of the workday. And sometimes, like, I don't know where to look. But she's got a real positive attitude, and I like that about her. But she gets real, into the music that she puts on, and some of it is like world stuff, like from countries I've never even heard of. Put on the friggin' Cure, the Smiths, or something. What the heck is this? So the other day, she comes dancing out of the office to this wild song, and she starts cartwheeling around the store, and she takes out a whole display. Anyhow, she was so embarrassed, she got up, and I didn't know what to say to her, and I did the only thing I could think of. I started doing an interpretive dance, too. And then there's the two of us dancing around, records all over the floor. We don't got any customers, thank goodness for that. So I'm employed again.
That is just like you, Harry. You say things like that and you make it impossible for me to hate you. And I hate you, Harry. I really hate you.
And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 6.
Hello?
Ho ho ho, it's Carl and Sugar. I just had this feeling that everything in the whole world was just shaking up over at your place. Are you alright?
I'm feeling kind of lonely.
Honey, I think that is totally normal, and I think sometimes we just have to keep ourselves warm during the holidays. You know, today I saw Sugar, and he was rolling around in my yarn basket, and I thought, look at that. He's given himself the gift of a new hobby.
What are some ways that you can cheer yourself up when you're feeling blue during the holidays?
We can give ourselves a hug, or we can drive to the motel that has a vibrating bed and rent that for like an hour, to relax.
Oh, I like that. That's a really good idea, Carl. You give really great advice. And I may not have the Harry to myself, but I'm so glad that I have my Carl. Merry Christmas, Carl.
And Merry Christmas to you, Star.
Do ba 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 do do ba do boo do a boo ba do boo boo ba do.
Oh, come on!
Oh, hey. Hey, what are you doing? I'm getting on the World Wide Web. It's fast, isn't it? Yeah. What's that? It's my laptop. I'm about to attend an event from Fidelity's Women Talk Money. It's a free virtual event where I can learn more about how to best plan for my financial goals.
So we don't get rich from selling our Beanfield stuffed animals?
We do not. But my
Our husband and I are working toward putting a down payment on a house.
Do we live in a mansion in rural Idaho? Mom, don't answer. I'm on the computer.
Join me in attending Fidelity's free online Women Talk Money event series.
Who is she talking to?
With live Q&As, step-by-step guides, and high-profile women sharing their secrets to success. You can't afford to miss it. And maybe don't leave your financial future to chance. Will we be rich? Go to @WomenTalkMoney to sign up today. Hey girl, one more tip. Put the tweezers down. Just put them down.
And I don't know why. I wish I didn't feel so strong about you. Like happiness and love revolve around you. Trying to catch your heart is like trying to catch a star. So many people love you, baby. That must be what you are.
Holic Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hello? Donna, it's the prank caller again. Honey, I'm telling you, it's a child. You keep giving them a reaction. They think it's funny, and that's why they keep calling. Holic Salon, this is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hello? Okay, give me the phone. Hi, honey, and who is this? Okay, honey, it seems like maybe you don't want to answer, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is a very busy salon. We don't have time for games. So I always refer these kinds of calls to my friend Freddie. Do you know Freddie? Freddie Krueger? You're not saying anything, so I'm gonna assume that's a yes. He's a good friend of mine. I used to cut his hair before the accident. Now I do his nails. So I'm gonna call him, honey. He takes care of all the people who prank call my salon. But I'm feeling generous today, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna call him right away. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Don't call here again. I'm gonna assume we have an understanding. Call us back if you want a haircut. Mom? And that, honey, that's how you do it. They're never gonna call again. Now I am very thirsty. Steph, Diet Coke. Honey, baby, sweetie, Queen, bring Pops and My Little Ponies. I'm gonna pump up your chair. This is quite the Halloween call. Did you see the hors d'oeuvres? Absolutely terrified. Oh yes, Henry and I are so happy to be home in New York. We did love living in Europe, but we both found it to be a little bit the art, the museums, the music, the people, the food, the theater, the men. I was finding it quite hard to cope. You can't run away from your problems, darling. You'll always find them. I'll have another Belvedere martini served up, shaken, not stirred, with a twist. My dear Henry has forgiven me for all of my indiscretions. He even proposed while we were in Monaco. Of course, we're already married. I thought it was a sweet gesture. Richard Burton helped him with that. I'm so very proud of my Henry. You know, he sold all of his furniture back, and now he's in the exercise room. It's quite lucrative. He no longer has me on a budget, and we even have a cook. Henry, darling, what's it take to get a drink in this place? Excuse me. Honey, I'm gonna slick you with some gel. Thank you for calling Holic Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hi, Angela. And what time would you like? Great. We'll see you then. Bye, Angela. Thank you for calling Holic Salon. This is Steph speaking. How can I help you? Hold 1 second and I'll ask her. Mom, can you do the Eddie Van Halen? She asked if the Pope was Catholic. She said abso-freaking-lutely. Would you like to come in? Oh, wonderful. Brandon, we'll see you today at 4. Hi, yes, I do see you. Do you see me? Because I'm on the phone. As soon as I am off, I will help you. Thank you so much. You can have a seat. Do you want to do the mustachio? Honey, baby, sweetie, Lord of Lucky Charms. I'm going to pump up your chair.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
My husband and I have a lot in common, but sometimes I just think he's a different species. For example, yesterday, our doorbell rang. And what did he do? No, he didn't go hide behind the couch. He didn't drop it like it's hot or turn all the lights out in the house. He answered the door. Are you trying to get murdered? I mean, it was just my Target packages being delivered, but still.
Honey, baby, sweetie, pudding pie. I'm gonna pump up your chair. Steph, Diet Coke. Steph, I'm not paying you to make personal calls. Wash the windows, sweep the hair, do the towels. There's a new Mr. Miyagi in town. Honey, were you drinking the Kool-Aid when you decided it was a good idea to dye your hair with it? I gotta tell you something, and I'm gonna give it to you straight, and if it hurts your feelings, oh well, that's the cost of doing business. I will not have you sitting in my chair in my salon putting yourself down. Life is hard enough, honey, without walking around comparing yourself to everybody else. So I don't want to hear about how you got a terrible hairline and you inherited Aunt Gertrude's cankles. You are gorgeous. You are deserving. Nobody glows like you, honey. Nobody has what you have. Don't talk about what does this one have, what does that one have. She's a supermodel, she's this, she's that. You think she's got it all together? No, she doesn't. She goes home and she's a habitual nose picker. What do you know? We all have our thing. Trust me, honey, I got some major problems. So no more of this putting yourself down in my salon.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
And what are we doing today? I'm just gonna brush you out. Did you bring in a picture? Right, give it to me. Yeah, your hair is so long. Oh, honey, this is gorgeous. You're gonna look great. Sit back, relax, because I'm about to work my magic. Yeah, I can tell you take really good care of it. That's awesome. Honey, baby, sweetie, goddess of gardenias. I'm gonna pump up your chair. This is my song. Steph, turn it up. And let me turn you around, and honey, what do you think? Steph, call MTV. You're gorgeous.
Oh, it is so me.
You look bodacious.
Thanks. I feel bodacious.
Cause you're working with a bad day, and staying like I wanna make it crashing and lashing, cause around with.
We're people pleasers. We'll buy things we don't even like just because we don't want the salesperson to feel bad. We're people pleasers. We think everyone's mad at us. Wait, are you mad at me? I feel like you're mad at me. We're people pleasers. We're gonna tell you we love our haircut and then go cry in the car. We're people pleasers. We don't know how to say
No.
Thank you. That. We're people pleasers. We get trapped in conversations for hours because we don't know how to leave them. We're people pleasers. We'll say yes to everything and then resent you for it. I'm not saying it's healthy. We're people pleasers. When someone doesn't like us, we die a little inside. We're people pleasers. We'll do anything to avoid conflict.
Hey, can we talk about something?
We're people pleasers. We laugh at your jokes just to be polite. We're people pleasers. We'd rather have our skin burned than tell the nail tech the water is too hot. We're people pleasers. Was that funny? How did I do? Do you think people will like it? I still kind of feel like you're mad at me. You're mad at me, aren't you?
Crazy!
I just can't sleep. I'm so excited. I'm in too deep. Oh, crazy, but it feels alright. Really thinking of you keeps me up all night.
And if you're wondering what those clothes would look like on, follow me because I
Bum 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 bum. Tell me what you saw. Looking at for water, easy see something Charlie. Little boo, got him.
Did you hear that? Oh, great, my phone's about to die. So am I.
Oh, hey, Bill. Alexa, play my playlist In the Club. Alexa, play my playlist Kids Songs That Don't Make Me Want to Rip My Ears Out. Guys, which party should we go to? You know what? Alexa, flip a coin. Heads, we go to the foam party. Tails, we go to the field party.
You got heads.
Alexa, flip a coin. Okay, heads, you get to take a bath first. Tails, you get to take a bath first.
You got heads.
Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8 p.m.
Oh, that is way too early to go out. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 8 p.m.
That is way too late to go out. No. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
I'll be fine. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 31 degrees Fahrenheit.
Alexa, how many ounces are in a shot? Alexa, how many milliliters are in a teaspoon?
Hot air. It's getting harder here, so take off all your clothes. I am getting so hot, I wanna take my clothes off.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm.
What's the
Everybody
procedure,
stay calm.
everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm! Wait. Everybody calm down!
I freaking love iguanas, man. They're my freaking babies, man. It's a freaking travesty what's happening, man. It's mass murder, man. What some of y'all may not know is that the green iguana, it's invasive to Florida. But it ain't the fault of the iguana. It's the exotic pet trade. They're to damn blame. You may have noticed that lots of these iguanas are falling from your trees or frozen because of cold temperatures right now in Florida. Well, I'm offering a 20% discount on up to 20 iguanas. I will remove them from your property. It won't take me long since they're already frozen and I don't have to chase them around. My baby's from Tijuana. She's called the green iguana. Don't you dare touch one single scale on any one of them babies, or I'm gonna come after you. Do I look like I'm joking to you? I don't make any jokes when it comes to lizards, man. Sometimes people ask me, Larry, why aren't you married? Why aren't you got a family? Well, it's because I dedicated my life to the iguanas. They're my babies. They're my wife. Hell, I don't even go to bingo night at the BPOE no more. Iguanas are my best friends. Don't kill them. Just call me. Call me now. Just call me, man.
Now you know I don't date clients. However, the most gorgeous man was sitting in my chair 3 days ago. And he says to me, full disclosure, my barber broke his hand in a bowling accident. And he's out right now. So I won't be coming back to you again. I said, okay, great. So when are you taking me out? We make plans to go to dinner the next night. He comes to pick me up, but he does not get out of the car to open my door. Nothing. I said to myself. Then, when I open the door to the passenger side, there's a heap of garbage on the seats. Then in a hurry, oh, let me hurry up and get that. I said, oh no, let us do us both a favor, honey. I'm not getting in your car. Not now, not ever. If a man does not have room for me to sit in his car, then he has no room for me in his life. Stop, can you give me a Diet Coke? Honey, I'm gonna pump up your chair.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two, step two, step two, step two, step two. Baby girl.
Hey, baby, you know what I just realized?
Yeah?
The kids haven't been sick for like 3 weeks.
I'm gonna tell you something, honey. Avon, it's changed my life. Now, I am a woman of the 80s, which means I got big hair, I've got a big heart, and I got the biggest collection of lipstick shades you've ever seen. Now, I'm gonna tell you something else. When someone asks me, Brenda, why do you need so many lipsticks? I put it on them. I say, why do you need to breathe? Because you might die if you don't, right? Okay, you catch me walking around without lipsticks, you check my pulse. Because I'm not right. Honey, I've got a lipstick shade for every emotion in my body. If I'm feeling flirty, it's Very Blissed. If I'm feeling like I can take on the world, it's Power Pink. Now, I am a consumer. That is true. However, I'm also a saleswoman, and I do believe it's my calling. I'm like a lipstick matchmaker, and I am changing the world one lipstick at a time. You have never known true joy until you help someone find their true red. Empowering them to go out into the world and take it on, that's making a difference. I do believe I'm making a difference. Now, I know it's only October, but it is never too soon to start your Christmas shopping. Here, you take these. Call me if you have any questions.
Right into her budget. Crazy, boy.
The Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire in the sky.
Hi, yes, I'd like to turn in my driver's license because I will never be driving ever again.
Aunt Mustang Deborah here to wish all my besties a beautiful, happy, healthy, safe Pride Month. I love ya. I'm celebrating ya. I'm dancing with ya. And I even did some rainbow makeup, okay? It didn't come out quite as planned, but, you know, we're making it happen. Happy Pride. I love ya. Steph, did you confirm Roberta Jones's appointment? She's 10 minutes late. Let's give her a call. I've had enough. I had a date on Saturday night. The guy told me he was a break dancer and asked me to go meet him over at the roller rink because there was some kind of break dancing competition. Anyway, I get there. What an embarrassment. If the guy's a break dancer, then I'm Cleopatra. Hi, Roberta. Nice to see you. Glad to see you could make it. You can go to the sink. Steph, 2 shampoos and a condish. I'm just gonna pump up your chair a little bit. I love my clients, but no, I don't want to go to your daughter's baby shower, hon. I'm sorry. Please stop moving. I'll send some diapers. Want to just do a quick wax? Okay, I am gonna have to ask you again to stop moving. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Should you listen? Because I know you can. You have human eyes. That's my spot. I pay the mortgage. In 2 seconds, I'm going to go get water. You stay there, okay? This is my spot. Wait. Seriously?
Here, sweetheart, here's some necklaces. A girl can never have too many. You like these earrings? Here, take them. Do you like these earrings? Here, take them. Look at all of these from my friend Trudy's retirement. Take them. What is this? Oh, here, look. This was a card I bought and I never sent out. Here, take it in case you need to give it to someone. Do you like this hat? I think it would look gorgeous on you. Take it. Oh, look, honey, this is unopened. I bought it at Kmart, but I don't think I can do the exercises with my back. Here, take it. You'll need leg warmers for your exercises. Here, take these. Here, take this pocketbook. Here, take this Avon catalog. I want you to pick yourself out some nice makeup. Take some more bracelets. Look at this gorgeous scarf, take it. I think this scarf would look lovely on you. You like this scarf? Here, take it. Here's another scarf. I love this scarf. Take this one too. Look at these hors d'oeuvre plates. I bought a set of 6 in Italy. I was saving them for you for your wedding day, but with the current divorce rates being what they are, here, take them. You want to see a magic trick? Look, it's a little cup. Take it.
I'm sick on my couch, and God bless my toddler, who's entertaining himself in his fake kitchen. But it must be a thrill to be 2, because he's playing with his fake money, laying it all out, just going about his lolly business, and just pauses to push out a little toddler turd, then continues about his day, counting his dollar bills. Can you imagine just free shitting at a grocery store? Seems kind of exhilarating, to be honest. Oh, thank you. Is this for me? Did you do a poopy?
No.
Burr, it's cold in here.
I said there must be some clovers in the atmosphere. I said, it's cold in here. There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. I said, oh, ice, 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 slow it down.
Now it's getting hot in here. Dang it.
So take off all your clothes.
Tina, dear, would you like to go next?
Well, over the weekend, my mom and my dad took me to Pizza Hut because I had another book to cash in because I've been reading so many books. And our waitress, Diana, told me she had a very special prize because I'm such a good reader. Guess what she gave me? No, guys, this is just my purse. How many times do I have to tell you that? Oh my gosh, the prize is inside. Close your eyes. Okay, now you can open them. They're scratch and sniff stickers. Yeah, they're really cool. This one smells like an apple. This one, it smells just like a cinnamon roll. Smells just like gumballs. This one says ham it up. And it smells just like ham you got. Ooh, this one says happy birthday. Smells like a vanilla cupcake. Check this one out. It says right on. Smells like a pineapple. Smells just like oranges. Check it out. It says cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It smells like root beer. Look at this one. Minty good. That's my dad's favorite ice cream too. Oh man, this one's awesome. Look at this one. This one's a pizza. It says hot stuff. Some of these are kind of making me sick. Oh look, this one's an onion. I'm too scared to even smell this one. It's gonna be lights out if I try. Here, pass them around if you want to take a better whiff. Here, Rachel, check them out. You can take one if you want. Here, Steven, check them out, and you can pick one.
In your $32 bento box, we've got organic turkey and artisanal bread, heart-shaped sandwiches. Lunch? Oh, crap. Here's $5. Which plant-based, nut-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and GMO-free Nature's Bakery bar do you want? Are you allergic to nuts, or is that your brother? 14 grams of carbs, expired 3 days ago. It's just a suggestion. I'm giving you this choice to trick you into thinking you have some sort of power and control in your life. Banana chocolate chip. Great choice. We're out of normal bread, so I threw a cheese stick and a piece of turkey and a hot dog bun. Here are 10 things that make you amazing. Ashley. Is it 2 E's or a Y? EY, okay. Make sure you put your sunscreen on before recess. Have the best day. I'll be first in line to pick you up. And don't come home till the sun goes down. Be careful crossing the highway on your bike today. Love you.
Why are you laughing?
No reason.
You proud of yourself?
I know, I've always wanted to come here. Oh my gosh, these pants are so cute. That's a mortgage, okay. Oh my gosh, is this the sale price? What a steal. I know, super cute. I've been looking for some just like this. Try them on? Sure. Your prices are so good here. Wow. Do I want you to bring them to the register? You know, my personal stylist told me I pull more cool, so
Last night, I'm over at my best friend Brenda's house. We're drinking Crystal Light, we're playing gin rummy, and she comes out and asks, "So, when are you and Phil finally gonna get hitched?" I says, "Brenda, you have to understand and respect that not everybody's happy ending is wrapped up with some pretty perfect marriage bow." I said, "What if we don't want to get married?" Now, this gal gasped so loud it scared the bejesus out of me. She says, "And why wouldn't you want to get married?" I said, "I did not say we don't want to get married. I said, what if we don't want to get married? My whole point is, you can't judge others because they have a different idea of what their happy ending looks like." I says, "But if I get married, of course you'll be my maid of honor." And then she started crying and we hugged and she said she was sorry and she said, you know, I can be judgmental. I said, yeah, you can, and you gotta stop. I'm telling you, these friends sometimes, they're a lot of work.
I sit here alone and I wonder why.
We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music around. Wow! We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America.
Slide in, I slide out. Yo, hold up, hold up. He killed that hoe.
Ha ha ha! That's a joke! That's a joke! Ha ha ha!
The music in today's lyrics are so dumb.
My lovely lady.
Give me what you got for a pork chop.
This shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N.
Mix your milk with my cocoa puff. Milky, milky cocoa.
Like my breast is smaller. I'm afraid to confuse her with mountains.
T to the A to the S-T-E-Y. Girl, you tasty. Is that how you spell tasty?
New kids on the block had a bunch of hits.
Chinese food makes me sick.
If the light is on, then it isn't on. Let's send the night away. Let's send the night away.
Hi, welcome to the Adulthood Hotel. I assume by the wrinkles on your face you're checking in. Thank you. I am so excited to get a good night's sleep. Oh, you're bad at sleeping now. You'll wake up with back pain and it won't go away until you die. Would you like to hear about our amenities? I think so. Down the hall is our gym, but don't bother because your metabolism sucks now. On the left is our judgment-free spa, where we offer free weird hair removal for all those new random places on your body that are suddenly sprouting grays. On the right, you will find our gift shop, where we offer the latest trends and fashions, which are actually just what you wore in middle school, but you're just old enough now that styles have cycled. And around that corner is the bar. Please note the little bowls are not filled with community M&Ms. That's Advil, because any more than 2 drinks will leave you with a 3-day hangover. I'd ask if you have any questions, but I see that your short-term memory has already checked out. Can I get an early morning wake-up call? Oh, your bladder will do that for you. Enjoy your stay. Attention passengers, we have a medical emergency on the plane and are looking for any doctors, specifically doctors who have delivered via cesarean section. Oh, no. Are there any doctors on the plane? Any doctors at all? A dentist. Does anyone here have any C-section experience?
Any C-section experience?
What if I told you it was all meant to be? Would you believe me?
Think there's more.
So tell me that you don't think I'm crazy when I tell you love has come here and now. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime for a...
If you haven't heard, Express has filed for bankruptcy. And while that may not mean a lot to young women today, Express meant a lot to millennial women, specifically in the 2000s. And I think Express deserves a proper goodbye from her. We gather here in our corporate club wear best to lay clothing store Express to rest. I will never forget your thick-ass jeans that fit just right, or your bandage dresses that were so tight. No, seriously, it took like 20 minutes and 2 best friends to get them on, but man, we looked amazing partying in that frat house salon. I will miss your lacy satin tank tops. I think I owned 35. You single-handedly kept the polyester industry alive. Without you, I don't know how I'll go to the club straight from work. Your magic pencil skirts still somehow allowed us to twerk. Whilst your tiny sequined miniskirts left not much to be unseen, you clothed us like paralegals or hookers. There was no in-between. Who took you from me? Is it Gen Z or a pricey lease? I can't believe you're gone, Express, but rest in polyester peace. It's too soon.
It was actually honestly probably long overdue, but still.
That was really weird, you guys. That was really weird. Aunt Deb, thanks for saving us.
তুমি তো সুন্দর কেন? আমি তোমাকে তো ভালোবাসি কেন? তোমার কথা সারাক্ষণ আমার মাথায় ঘুরে কেন? একটা মুহূর্ত আমি অবস্থা থাকতে পারি নাই, আমি তোমার কাছে চলে আসি। আছে কোনো সমাধান এই সমস্যার?
তুমি আমাকে অনেক ভালোবাসো, এই জন্য তোমার চোখে আমি সবসময় সুন্দর। আর তুমি আমাকে ভালোবাসো বলেই তুমি আমাকে প্রতিটা মুহূর্তে মিস করো।
তুমি যদি আমাকে বিয়ে না করো তাহলে এই যে আমার অপশন, ওকে বিয়ে করবো।
তুমি প্রেম করবো একজনের সাথে আর বিয়ে করবো আরেকটা পিচ্চি মেয়েকে, এটা বলতে তুমি আমাকে এখানে ডাকছো?
তোমার সাথে প্রেম করছেন, তোমার বিয়ে করতেছি, বিয়ে করো আমারে।
আমি বলছি আমি এখন বিয়েটা করতে চাই না, আই নিড টাইম।
আর কত টাইম?
তোমাকে কি আমি চিনি?
চিনেন নাই? আপনার হবু জামাই।
কি?
মানে কি?
সরি, আমি প্রিপেয়ার ছিলাম না তো। আমি
চিনেন? ভালো করে দেখ, তোরা আমার আর কিছু করা লাগে না।
এই 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 কি করতেছো তোমরা?
সে ইনজেকশন দিবে না কেন? না কতক্ষণ ধরে?
ওকে ওয়ার্ড লিডার কে বানিয়েছে?
কে স্যার?
আমি বানিয়েছি।
স্যার বাসায় যাচ্ছিলাম, কিন্তু আপনার সাথে একটা জরুরি কথা ছিল।
হ্যাঁ বলো।
সারাদিন ডিউটি করে আবার নাইট নিছিস কে?
আরে আমি কি ইচ্ছা করে নিছি? কেন তুমি জানো না?
নার্স খুব কম, ছুটি আমি দিতে পারবো না।
না না স্যার, ছুটি লাগবে না স্যার। ওই
তোমার যদি ডিউটি করতে করতে ঘুম চলে আসে আমাকে বইলো, আমি আসবো।
আরে না, বললাম না কমিউনিকেশন গ্যাপ হয়ে যাইতেছে না, যোগাযোগে ঝামেলা।
হ্যাঁ না, সাথে আমার প্রত্যেকদিন নাইট ডিউটি করতে হয়, আমি তো প্রত্যেক দিনই করি।
বাসায় কিভাবে থাকবো বলেন?
আমার বাসায় তো যাওয়া যাবে না।
মাশাআল্লাহ মাশাআল্লাহ, কি সুন্দর ছেলে।
বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়, বাসা নিয়ে গেলেই সেন্সলেস হয়ে যায়।
আচ্ছা আপনি একদম টেনশন করবেন না, আপনি বাইরে ওয়েট করুন।
কাকে?
মিস্টার নার্স।
আমার চাচা এই হসপিটালের মালিক। আপন চাচা আমাকে অনেকবার বলছে ডক্টর হইতে।
তুমি জানো ওকে কি বললা?
বললাম যে ভিজিটিং আওয়ারের টাইম হয়ে গেছে, রিপোর্টগুলো কালেক্ট করা দরকার।
তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো। আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করুমো না। তোগুলোকেই পারবো, তোরা সহজ সরল তো। আমগুলোকে কওয়ার সাহসও পাইবো না আর আমরা করুমো না।
নো, আমি কোনো ইনজেকশন দিব না, কোনো ক্যানোলা হবে না।
আপনি ভয় পাবেন না, সব পেশেন্টরা একটু ভয় পায়।